like this. No. This is just going to be, and I know I say this all the time, a short broadcast. I just tried to post a link to a very short video I uploaded to YouTube a week or so ago, and nothing was forthcoming. 3 times. So that tells me that maybe you're not allowed to post links to YouTube. There's, I don't know if anyone's watching. It says 1, but I'd sure like to know what the protocol is on YouNow. I noticed that a friend of mine posted a Pinterest link, and that went through, and I tried to post a YouTube video link. Didn't happen, and I don't understand why. As I said, maybe it's against YouNow protocol. I don't know. Maybe they'll all magically appear all of a sudden. I don't know. It's 11:46 p.m. here in Oz, January 28th, and I am not far from calling it a night and going to bed. Daniel DeSmalto is here. Hello, Daniel DeSmalto. Thank you for your likes and on my photographs. I was just saying, I tried to post a link to a short YouTube video I uploaded about a week or so ago, and nothing happened. Nothing was forthcoming. I don't know. Maybe it's against the protocol of YouNow to do that. But I noticed that someone else had posted a link to Pinterest, and I'm wondering why my link to the video. Oh, I'm fine, thank you, Daniel. How are you? Yes. Maybe I have a little bit more to learn about YouNow protocols. Yes, that's disappointing, because I think everyone would have got a laugh out of it. It only goes for about 10 or 11 seconds, and it was a mud bird nest falling on my head. See, I work alone when I create my videos. I do all the camera work and all the editing, etc., etc. And I was setting up my camera, and I go through a routine of pre-recording. I take up my position, and then I go back and replay to make sure that my position's right in the viewfinder and that the focus is right. And I was doing that when the bird nest fell on my head. Yes, it's from the, what time is it, Daniel? It is 11:48 p.m. and I'm getting very close to calling it a night. You may notice that I cut my hair. I actually did that live on an earlier broadcast because I made a video about it that I will upload to YouTube shortly. Yeah. A new person is watching. Hello to a new person. Maybe that new person can answer this question, Daniel. Are you allowed to post links to YouTube videos? Because I just tried to do that 3 times, and 3 times nothing was forthcoming when I clicked post. I don't know if it is against YouNow protocol to do so. Seemed a bit weird to me. I posted 2 photographs, all right. I don't see what the difference is to posting a link to a YouTube video, considering there is already a link just underneath this here to go to my YouTube channel. I don't know. Maybe they will all of a sudden appear. I don't know. Yes. It sort of ticked me off a bit that I couldn't do that. I don't know. Yeah, I do not know why that didn't go ahead. I don't know. what YouNow or who YouNow is associated with. Maybe associated with Google. I don't know. Google seems to be into everything that opens and shuts online. Yes. Of course, they own YouTube, and heaven knows what else they own. Yes, they're a big company, and they make no bones about it. They want to take over the world, and I think they will probably do it. As far as internet is concerned, I don't know. I don't care. Don't care to know. Just as long as I can do my live broadcast, and as long as I can talk to my friends via Skype, and as long as I can have my YouTube channel in it, I don't care what Google does. Couldn't care less. Oh, boy, that's good. Yes. So I sure would like to know why I couldn't post those links, or that link. I think I cut my hair a bit short, you know. I think I should have gone for the third, twisted it to the third number. But that's okay, it'll grow back. But I'll have to go and wash my hair before I go to bed, because there's a lot of loose hair all over me. It gets a bit itchy too. And I forgot what I was going to say. Doesn't matter. Kwan 1995 is here. Hello. Kwan 1995. Pretty good. You mean I did my hair pretty good? Right. Well, if that's what you're talking about, yeah. Hey to you, Kwan. Yes. I suppose I didn't do too bad. Yes. My friend. Yes, I'm starting to get a few friends on YouNow, and that's great. That's what it's all about, making new friends, meeting new people. I met a delightful young lady here, I think it was last night, the night before, and she ended up being something of a co-host, and a very attractive co-host she was too, and a very down-to-earth young lady she was, a very delightful young lady to talk to. And but that's what it's all about, meeting people. That's why I've got Facebook. 3 pages on Facebook. And of course I've got my Google Plus page, but you automatically get that when you start up a YouTube channel. I've been trying to convince one of my friends to start up a YouTube channel, but she thinks it's beyond her. But I said to her that she is, thank you for that, Kwan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. Whether it's one and the K is silent, I'm not sure. Wow, new camera. Daniel Smarto. Yes, I know Daniel Smarto is here. He is a friend. And I thank you for being here. What was that? Just an ad. Never know what's going to be crawling around in my shed. A couple of weeks ago I felt something crawling up my leg, and it was a little spider. Yeah, it was only about so big. So I just gently gave it a nudge off my leg, and off it went. Yes, I had the old spider here on the desk. I had a wolf spider here some time ago. It was about so big. And lives in Melbourne, the capital of Victoria. Yes, capital of Victoria. And Melbourne is a very big city. Very big city indeed. Too many people for my liking. I rarely go to the city. I don't even like going shopping with my wife. Because every time I go shopping with my wife, she says she's not going to get much. And I say, well, we can grab a little basket. She says, no, we better grab a trolley. Well, then I know that she's going to get a lot of stuff. And Willie is watching. Willie, is that my friend George? Willie is watching. Is that you, Willie the Wave? Answer me, please. If that is you, George. Yes, Willie the Wave is the a good friend I have in the United States that I talk to regularly on Skype, and I think that Willie, that might be George. I just turned off Skype, and because I planned on going to bed. The best ultimate gamer is watching. The best ultimate. Hello, the best ultimate gamer. Are you really the best ultimate gamer? Yes, there's this one thing I do not like doing is going shopping with my wife. When I go shopping, I know what I want to get, and I'm in and I'm out quick smart. But there you are, you're pushing the trolley along, and she's wandering along in front of you, stopping here, there, and everywhere. And when you get to the end of the supermarket, you'll suddenly realise you need something back at the other end of the supermarket, and so back you go. I ought to stick the GoPro camera on the trolley. Make a short video out of it, what I've got to put up with. No, it's okay. No, it really is. Sometimes I drop her off in town because she doesn't drive. Even though she's got her own car, she doesn't drive. And it drives me nuts at times. So I drop her off in town. She goes shopping, she goes and does whatever she wants to do, and then she gives me a call. I come and pick her up. I'm sometimes, I feel like I'm just a glorified chauffeur. Well, Daniel, if you get to Australia, you'll be most welcome. Visitors are very welcome to the land down under. This great land, Australia. Absolutely. Austin D is watching. Hello, Austin D. If you're in the United States, then you must be a bunch of night owls. I know 1-1, not 95 is not. If most of you are from the United States, then you must be night owls. What, it must be, well, it's midnight here, so I know that it'd be 4 a.m. in the morning on the West Coast, and about 7 a.m. Oh, so it'd be early morning. Yeah, it'd be early morning as you head towards the East Coast. Yes. I always have trouble with the time zones. You can only hear my voice. I'm sorry to hear that, 1-1. Yeah. Eva Graffiti 845 is here. Hello, Eva. Evac Graffiti. Oh, I remember you. Yes, I've seen you here before. Welcome back. So I'll come and aggravate you for a few minutes. Popanaya. Is that a reference to my book, Aggravation? Yeah. Hi, Austin D. I just thought it might have been because that's it is. Yes, I thought it would be. Yes. Yes. Life is full of aggravation, believe you me. I'm doing pretty well, thank you, Evac Graffiti 845. Yes, I'm better at night than I am in the morning, and it's, as I said, nearly midnight here. And I'm, you know who this is, right? Luella 189 is here. Hello, Luella 189. Thank you, Evac. Pope and I, what do you mean by you know who this is, right? Please explain. China doesn't allow access to foreign app. Do you know that in Germany most YouTube content is not allowed? Yeah, very strict. You called me a few hours. Did I? Did I call you a few hours ago? Popanaya. Did I really? Oh, sorry, 1-1. I was saying that in Germany that most YouTube content isn't allowed. Yeah. That's their law. Okay, 1-1. Yes, you have fun too. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Always glad to have you along. It's George. You forgot my YouNow username. George. I'm afraid. Can you give me a few more hints, please? Popania? Yeah. George, it's George. You forgot my YouNow username. You've got me. But that's to be expected. I'm losing my mind. It's true. No, I'm very forgetful these days. Thank you, 1-1. Thank you again, 1-1. And thank you once more. Oh, George. Holy smoke, it is you, George. Duh. And it's Popania. Okay. I'm sorry. It was you. I knew it was. When I saw Willie, I knew it was you, George. I'm sorry. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, Popania. Well, I pronounce it Popania, so you can say whatever you like, George. Pupania. No, it's Pupania. That's what I see. Pupania. Well, why didn't you write Pew, P-E-W, instead of Poo, Pupania? Andrea Strickland is here. Hello, Andrea Strickland. Yeah. George, now you will know this. You will be able to tell me this for certain because you're a very smart man when it comes to these things. I tried to post a link to a short YouTube video here on comments, where you can write a comment, and I posted it 3 times, but it never came up. Are you not allowed to post links to YouTube uploads? Answer me, please, George. George, come in, George. Yes, good morning, Andrea. Yes, it's just after midnight here. George, John calling George. Are you there, George? Come in. I think there's a setting for that, is there? I will talk to you about it over Skype. And I know you'll be able to point me in the right direction because you're very smart with things like that. It's true. No matter what you might think. Chill out, I type slow. That's my... Just after 6 a.m, Andrea. Right. Yes. Yes. You know what? I only came on here to ask that question, so I'm thinking about calling it a night. I don't know if my friend George watched the earlier broadcast where I cut my hair, because I made a YouTube video about it, about showing the Vidal Sassoon, the crew cut. And I cut my hair and I made a video of it. I did it live on YouNow. Luella 189 is here. Hello, Luella. Or Luella. What are the little black arrows that point in there on the right? Luella 189 is a black arrow. Daniel Smelto is a black arrow. Andrea Strickland, there's a black arrow pointing. What does that mean? Now, have mercy on me. I'm new to this. Oh, right. Okay. No worries, mate. No worries, George. IDK. What does that mean? That's it. I hope you had a good sleep, George. You weren't feeling very good when I talked to you via Skype a while back. You said you weren't feeling real good and you've got to have a lie down. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Mm. Oh, George, something I'd like to tell you. You know the delightful young Brittany, who was my co-host a couple of broadcasts ago? She is going to put me on Skype. Well, she's going to be on Skype, so I can talk to her on Skype. Yes, Brittany. Yes, you remember her. And what a co-host she turned out to be. What a delightful young lady she was. Anyhow, I did the earlier broadcast where I was cutting my hair, and she said that she couldn't talk, she had to do her homework, and that she would like to talk with me via Skype. So I look forward to that. 9 new voice. Safar Rahman 13982 is watching. Hello, Safar Rahman. I can't believe I've got 21 people watching the broadcast. Queen Taylor 18. Marty! Exclamation marks. Marty. Yeah. Oh, look, my mind's really a bit of a blank. It usually isn't at this time of the night. I'm usually... You haven't looked her up yet. Geez, George, I still can't think what her... Oh, you're talking about Back to the Future. Marty McFly. Yeah, they were good movies. I really enjoyed those. Yeah, they were good entertainment. Yes, George, I can't think... something... I can't remember, mate. But I will. I will remember. And I'll let you know. But yes, I'm looking forward to talking to Brittany again. And as you said, you know, you talk to her about her writing, and I'll do that when I get the opportunity. I will just look at my fan list. Okay, can I do that while I'm broadcasting? Oh. Fan list. No. You don't know? No, well... I can tell you, my friends, that Pew Panaya is a wonderful character. He's got a terrific sense of humour. And he's a very intelligent man, and he's got the gift of the gab, and he would make a wonderful radio broadcaster because he's got a good voice. Yes. Oh, George, by the way, I got onto someone called Dusty Balls, and they're a big fan of Haley Knox, and I just happened to mention that I know a good friend of Haley's, and you know, I don't think they understood what I was talking about. They thought I was criticising her, which I wasn't. I had to explain to them that I knew a good friend of hers, and that he had written some songs for her. But I think they were a couple of idiots, and they're using too much foul language for my liking. Joshua, and good morning. Good morning to you too. Yeah. My caps is stuck. Oh, pardon me. How annoying that your caps are stuck. Yeah, so anyhow... Yeah, you're probably right there, George. No, I didn't like them at all. He was chatting with someone else. Someone was co-hosting, and no, I didn't like their language at all. I don't think there's need for that sort of language on social media, but anyhow, maybe that's just the way they are. You're not young. I just said that you were a good friend of Haley Knox, and you wrote some songs that she sang. But these idiots didn't seem to understand what I was saying. They thought that I was criticising her. I don't know how they understood that. I don't even know how they got that. from what I said. How old am I? I am 67. Yeah, I don't know how they got that idea, George. I don't know, but they're a couple of idiots as far as I'm concerned. Oh, you did? Oh. I thought you said that she sang a song of yours on one of the videos I watched. Okay, I'm... 102? Queen Well, congratulations. Did you Oh, I see, she wrote a short one about you. Okay, I'm sorry, George. Big mistake on my part. 102. Well, congratulations. Queen Taylor 18, congratulations. 102, that is a wonderful milestone. Did you I don't know. Did you receive a letter from... No, well, you're not a monarchy. We're here in Australia, we get a letter. Those who manage to turn 100 receive a letter from Queen Elizabeth II congratulating them. I don't know if that happens in America. Probably not, because you're a republic. They're planning on turning Australia into a republic. I think it's the least of our concerns. We don't need to be a republic. I'm quite happy living in a monarchy. And the people here in Australia love when the royals come out here, and they've been popular, especially the reptile thing. Yeah. Yes. Yes, the royals are extremely popular here in Australia, as the... Good on you. You send her a letter, yes. Yeah. But Queen, yeah, Queen Elizabeth II. Yes, long may she reign. I can't see her reigning for much longer, because she's in her late 80s. Well, who knows? Yeah. She might need to be 100 herself and send herself a letter. Just my weird sense of humour. That's all it is. Wow. Yeah. Look, I'm really pressed for something to say, folks. I really appreciate you being here, but I'm going to have to call it a night. I'm starting to feel a bit weary, and my mind's not clear, and yes. I understand you can only use these little emoticons I see here if you are using an Android app, like if you're on an iPhone or an iPad. Yeah, have a good morning, George. I will be in touch, and we will talk more about this, posting links to YouTube and so on and so forth. You take it easy, my friend, and don't do anything too strenuous. Yes. So I'm going to sign off now, folks. Can I? I can use the emoticons, really. I haven't seen any. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about that too in detail on Skype. Wow, you're really in technology, Queen Taylor 18. Good on you. Wonderful. Well, Queen Taylor 18, who is 102, I hope you live to be 103 and more, and I hope you're hale and hearty at 102, but I'd say if you've got 2 phones, a PC, a tablet, laptop and everything, I'd say you must be doing pretty well. And it's a credit to you. You must have looked after yourself. Yes, that's a wonderful thing to reach that age. That's a real milestone. I'm impressed. Look, I'm going to say good night. Or good morning, because now it is 12:14 in the AM. Okay, bro, I'm out. Yeah, yes, good night, Queen Taylor. Good night to all, or good morning, good afternoon, and I will be back. Thanks, George. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, folks. I will see you another time. So long for now. Oh. Mm. Mm. Good night, George. Pupanaya.